Yeah, well, we were vacationing here in the Charleston area and stopped by Bolton's Landing and just walked through the model, and were very impressed with what we saw with Ryland Homes.
And we compared other models with the features that Ryland was offering, and Ryland by far was the best that we could find for the money that we wanted to spend. The Ryland home, compared to what we saw that was pre-built, didn't measure up. I mean, we just felt there were so many things that Ryland offered that we couldn't get in the houses that were already built. So it was a process of elimination.
We saw some beautiful homes, but the Ryland home had the complete package of what we wanted. Because we walked through previously owned homes, and it wasn't the shower we wanted, it wasn't the kitchen that we wanted, it wasn't the open floor plan that we wanted. There were bits and pieces in each home, but what we wanted we found in this model that we found with Ryland.
Salespeople were just outstanding. Jennifer and Scott, and just that they gave you the information you wanted, but they weren't pushy about it. And some of the other builders we were looking at, we kept getting phone calls back, and we want you to see this and see that. And Jennifer and Scott gave us enough information, but didn't overwhelm us with information to look at. And then when we did start to build, Micah did a tremendous job. I've always said Micah made it feel like within that development, ours was the only house that he was building. So it was quite an experience.
We also, just looking at, walking through just some of, looking at the features that are offered, like the tray ceilings, the granite, the island in the kitchen. There were so many more features to the home than what we saw with any other builder.
Micah would come out and he would show me, and it was like, hey, we're doing this today, and this is going to be here, and the insulation is going to be here. And I mean, there was a sense of the excitement that he had for what he was doing. It wasn't a job. It was like, I'm building your home. And I was really impressed with that, because I really felt that he was taking care of us. The day that we came down and we put our deposit down, and Jennifer gave us the sign that said, "They're sold," and we went out and put it on the sign on the empty lot. From the pre-construction meeting, it was laid out step by step what was going to happen, and Micah reviewed it with us. We signed it. He called us every Friday and said, this is what we're doing, and this is what's going to happen next week. And so you knew every step of the way what was going to be done, and you could go out there and verify it. So we were a partner in the process, and that made us feel very comfortable.
That reminds me, one of the things I really liked about working with Ryland was that every staff person I talked to, I knew was on board and in line with the Ryland mission. I don't even know what the Ryland mission statement is, but I knew that these were people who were committed to their company, and that they valued the company, and that they felt good about the product that they were building and selling. There was, when somebody's not happy in their work, or there's kind of hiding something. You just know those subtle little things that happen in the course of the dialogue. Every person was totally supportive of the product.